Hello Stardust, I'm Soda. Welcome back to my channel where I review fragrance, makeup, and luxury products. On today's video, we're going to be reviewing Ysl Libre Eau De Parfum. I have had this perfume for a while now, but this is not my first bottle. This is literally my third bottle, and I think I'll be able to provide you guys a great review on this perfume. To begin with, I would like to talk about the fact that this perfume is now refillable. YSL currently has 3 perfumes that are currently refillable, 2 of them being men fragrance and 1 of them being lip. As already mentioned, this is my third bottle. 2 other bottles, when I finished, I really didn't have the heart to throw it away because look at this beautiful, elegant packaging. This hardware is just so top notch. It's great quality. I really love this packaging and the small tilt here, just the attention to detail. It looks amazing on your vanity or as a display item. I am in love. And I'm so glad that YSL has now came up with a bottle that is now refillable. So how do you know if your bottle is refillable or not? When you purchase your YSL, just make sure that at the back there is an indication that it is refillable. Or in store, you can just check if you're able to twist it open like this, then it is refillable. And if you're buying online, usually they have a small sign on top that says refillable. This perfume is something special. So when it comes to this scent, this is my everyday scent. I wear it to work, I wear it to run groceries, I wear it to go meet with my friends. This is my daytime fragrance. I really enjoy it. For me, it's something unique. It's the only fragrance that I have that's more on the fresher side because I tend to buy perfumes that are more on the sweeter side or that are more deep. So this is something that I have that's more fresh. I just want to run through the fact that this perfume has a family. Let me kind of explain. Imagine New Times Roman or Arial, yes, the fonts. You know how they have different styles like thin, italic, bold, black, and underlined. Imagine Libre as a font and that it has 6 different styles. I will quickly run through the fragrances that's available under the Libre family. So first is Libre Eau de Toilette. It is basically like Libre, but it's just not as intense. Next, we have this Libre Eau de Parfum. Next, we have the new release that's Libre Flowers and Flames. After we have Libre Eau de Parfum Intense. It's an intenser version of this. And then we have Libre Le Parfum. Last but not least, we have Libre Absolute Platinum. I will insert the chart, but basically, when it comes to pricing, Eau de Toilette is the cheapest and it just gradually becomes more expensive per ml, and the most expensive being the Absolute Platinum. All these perfumes have same DNA, but they just differ in freshness, sweetness, longevity. But today we're going to be mainly concentrating on Libre Eau de Parfum. Libre Eau de Parfum comes in 150 ml, 90 ml, 50 ml, 30 ml, and 10 ml. And the refill comes in 100 ml. The one that I currently have is the 90 ml one. In my opinion, this is the perfect size. And if you wanted to travel, it's below 100 ml. You can still do a hand carry if you would want to carry this around with you. This perfume smells very confident, clean, fresh. Sometimes I just like to spray it on my bed sheets and the smell just lingers around for several days. This smell reminds me of a white color. It smells very confident, yet clean. To me, it almost wants to smell unisex because it doesn't have that sweetness that I usually have on my other perfumes. I will insert the main quote somewhere on the screen, but I will just read through the ones that I really do think that this perfume smells, which is white floral, citrus, lavender, vanilla, woody, and musky. The initial spray does have that little bit of powderiness, but over some time, once the perfume mixes with your body, it kind of fades away. So to me, I don't mind the powderiness as it's not there to stay. It doesn't linger around. And this perfume smells divine once it opens up. Now let's talk about the notes of this perfume. So the top notes of the perfume contain lavender, mandarin orange, blackcurrant, and also petitgon. The middle notes contain orange blossom and jasmine. The base notes contain Madagascar vanilla, cedar, musk, and also ambergris. When it comes to wear time, even though this fragrance has 2 out of 5 bars in the YSL chart, it is actually very long lasting. This perfume to me lingers around up to 12 hours, if not more. After 12 hours, it's not as strong or prominent anymore. If you go really close to your skin, you're still able to hear the notes, but it's just not as prominent. I like when you can smell the perfume when you're walking around. It is something that is actually long lasting, but it's not something that's super long lasting. It does last, like I said, for about 12 hours. It can last up to few days. You can still smell it up to few days. As I already mentioned, I like to spray this on my bed sheets so I'm able to smell the notes when I lay really close to the bed sheet after a few days still. Having said that, my overall opinion about this perfume is I really like this perfume. Even though for some people probably it might smell a bit too synthetic, but as I said, once it really opens up in your skin, you don't have that problem anymore. Also, you can really layer this perfume. I really like the note of jasmine in the scent. This perfume doesn't smell too lavendery. It's because I'm somebody that's not a big fan of lavender smell itself. Prior my first purchase, when I read the notes, I was not a big fan of it, seeing lavender there at the top note. But once I went and smelled the perfume, I fell in love. It's something that I think is great for everybody. I do see a 16-year-old wearing this, and I do see a 50-year-old wearing this. So this is a great everyday smell. The only downside, I think I have smelled this on a lot of people. It's not something unique. It's not something too niche. It is something now that more and more people have. And if you are one of those people that you really want to smell unique, you can always do layering. If you're somebody that really wants to stand out, maybe this is not the perfume, but for me, it's still a unique scent. Like I said, I don't own something like this in my collection. This smell is very mild. If it was a color, it would be white or really light yellow. And I associate my other perfumes with red or pink or something very bold. That's what I mean when I say it's something that I don't have in my collection. However, if you have that clean aesthetic, clean look, I will try to insert what this perfume reminds me of. Like when it comes to visualization, I will try to insert some images to show you guys what it reminds me of. If you've been wanting this perfume, please go get it. Considering the fact now it's available in refillable bottle, it is now worth it much more than it was before because you just buy it once and you can always be refilling it. This smell is a smell that is worthy to be in your collection. Whenever I wear this perfume, I do get a lot of compliments. I think it's more from women, but I do get compliments from men as well. It's a perfume that's liked by women and by men. That was all that I wanted to talk about in today's video. I really hope that this video was informative. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and please do subscribe to me. I have a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year and it would just simply mean the world to me.